49 degrees this morning, so everything's melting. Boy, is the wind blowing. Hi, Susan from Susan's Art and Junk Journaling. I took one of my cookbooks and I tore all the pages out so everything is loose. And I was trying to think of something that I could do with these book pages, and I thought I would do just a simple pocket. Well, before I start, I'm going to go ahead and do some inking. You can ink after, but it's easier to ink before. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all keeping warm. A couple of days ago, a town close to us had a record wind chill of -35 degrees. And today it's a high of 51 degrees and it's raining. So 51 today, and then it's going to drop overnight to 14. That's a big difference. We got some rain coming in right now. So I take and I just pinch right here, and then that way I know that's the halfway point. And it's gonna look like an old school paper hat, but not quite. Okay, so these two in, and then I fold that up, and that's why it looks like an old school paper hat, except for it doesn't open. Then I fold it in half. And the only glue you need is to glue down this little tab. And then you've got a tuck spot here, tuck spot here, and if you wanted, you could have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here, and then when you glue it onto a page, I would just glue along the bottom here, just glue it onto a page, and then you'll have pocket here, and then glue along the bottom here, and you've got a pocket here. So I just did all of these real quick. Now I will find something to embellish them with. I like to embrace the junk portion of junk journaling. I tend to not use digitals. I've got a whole bunch of old greeting cards that I want to use to make a tag. This is a very small area. Even if I were to put something like that there, that would be too big. If I put that there, it'd be too big. So what I'm going to concentrate on is making a tag to go inside each one of these 6. This pocket here is a little bit bigger than 3 inches. So if I made tags that were 2.5 inches and taller and decorate those, I think that would look really nice. I'm gonna pinch this together to keep them together. You know how paper is, you gotta convince it to stay in that shape. So I'm gonna just pinch that there and set it aside. I've got an old Linden Fog coat tag. I can decorate that and make it a tag, or just leave it like that and just put some paper on the back. So I'm gonna use this as my prototype size. I've also got some paint chips that I got from Menards. They're about the height I want, and I can go ahead and just score along here, glue some paper on the back. I can use those 3 that way. I've got all kinds of cards that I had disassembled. I think that would look cute as a journaling spot. I will go through, cut these up, glue paper on, and show you what I come up with. From this side to here is 2.5 inches. I'll use that as my guide. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Oh, that's pretty. There we go. Now I'll go through, round the corners, and embellish these a little bit. I want to go through and glue something onto here because that's looking a tad bit plain to me. I think I will go through this reproduction. Oh, isn't that cute? Go through this reproduction catalog here and see what I can find to either glue on this side or glue on the bottoms. I tore this page out and there's something pretty on both sides, so it's kind of hard to cut it. So I chose to cut it like this. So I've got either women on the top or women on the bottom. Can't do the bottom women here because I cut them out. I can also do these women as well. I'm not very good at fussy cutting. I don't have good eyes. So I will work on cutting these out and glue them on here. I worked on the back, so I'll show you the backs in a bit. And then I've got this bag of letters that I got in Denver at a garage sale for $5. I'm gonna go through and find something else to glue onto these. Let's see. This is like a stack of paper letters. I don't know if that's one or two. I'll go through and find some other things to put on here. And then I'll show you the result. I've got this journal that I worked on a couple of months ago. There's a video for it. I'm going to go through and glue these pockets in. I'll just use just regular clear PVA glue. Ooh. Got some nasty stuff in that tip of that bottle. Just put a little paper clip on it while it dries. So that's the back side. I'll go through, glue these in, and show you how they look. I left the gold paper clips so I could find them. So that's what this side looks like. And then this side. This was a recent project, making these. Either tuck it here or here. Same with this. I can go in the back. So I will put that one there. Fine, there's the next one. That's how that side turned out. And these have journaling spots on both sides. I want her to show, so I won't cover her up, but there's a tuck spot there, and also at the ends of these is the tuck spot on that side and on this side. And this is pocket here and pocket here. Let's find the next one. Can put that one there. That's how this one turned out. Can put that there. And that's this one, and it can also go here as well. And again, just like the other ones, you can stick something secret in there. Nobody will know. I love how the catalog pieces turned out. I'm going to keep her facing this way so you can see her. Here's this one. Oh, I'll tuck that in there. Next one, that's how she turned out. And here's this side. There, there. And I think there's one more. right here. And that's how that one turned out. I hope you like that project. I'm going to show a couple of pictures of our sunset tonight. Usually I post those on our sister channel, Sue and Sean's Sunset Skies and DIY. But we don't have a DIY video right now, so I'm going to add the sunset photos and video on the back of this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you could, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to me. And if you have, thank you so much. And if you could leave a comment which one you like the best. Bye-bye.